What's up, guys? It's Overrated Gamer here with three awesome guests. Or two awesome guests.
Math 100.
Iron Wolverine. Incredible Batman.
Flash.
So
AKA
this video
the
will
Flash.
probably be going up on my channel, so that's a first. If you guys are liking the conspiracy content, which is about to come out, we can do some more of these, not very consistently, but every once in a while, a nice little video comes out like this. So if you guys do like this, let me know in the comment section. I would love to get your opinion on these videos.
Do your original intro, my friend.
Yeah. So hello everyone, and welcome back to this family-friendly Christian Minecraft channel. I've had to discuss with these guys, make sure that we have some not too offensive, not political, not anything even mildly offensive conspiracy theories.
We're only doing alien ones.
So we're just doing ones that everyone can enjoy. It might be a little creepy, so if you get creeped out easily, just a quick heads up. So this may not be the video for you.
The second one is the second one's the scariest. Because that one's with the black-eyed children. That's scary.
So you're warned about that. Subscribe to Iron Wolverine, Iron Wolverine Sports. Yep. Links will be in the description.
Sports channel, link in the description.
Iron Wolverine Conspiracy.
And Overrated Gamers channel will also be in the links in the description.
The link to my sports channel, his channel, and just his name is going to be in the description somewhere. He doesn't have a channel.
Not yet. He's going to get one.
Maybe someday. But,
and then, of course, my intro.
Alright.
It's called Justice Avengers is my new channel.
Alright, so enough with the shameless plugs, enough with the intros. Let's get on to it. Devin, what is our first conspiracy theory for the day?
Roswell, New Mexico.
Ah, classic. Alright, what's the details on this one?
There was a UFO crash in 1947.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. Right.
And a farmer went and found 3 alien bodies.
Dead or alive?
Dead. No, 2 were dead, and I think I read 1 was alive.
Oh, really? Like alive walking, or just like really hurt?
Really hurt.
Oh well, I believe it. Crashing from a spaceship. I would assume they'd be pretty faint.
They were the ones.
I would assume.
The species was a greys, I think, because they were the short ones.
Okay.
3 feet tall.
Oh, that's not big. That ain't big.
A big cranium, skull.
Okay, big head. Okay.
And big black eyes.
Okay, so you got big eyes, big skulls, and they're
big
little
fingers,
guys.
long fingers.
Little fingers. All right, long fingers. All right. All right.
And the government took them. The government said it was a UFO crash. Then they changed their story to it was a weather balloon.
Really? Well, why do you think they did that?
What?
Because they probably don't want to scare the heck out of people, because then there'd be riots. And
what year exactly did this happen?
1947.
1947.
Right after, 2 years after the war.
So this is after World War II. This is when the Cold War was just beginning to heat up between the USA and the Soviet Union.
They probably thought it was a Soviet.
Yeah.
So it could have been maybe. Are you sure it wasn't alien? Sure it wasn't like. Maybe like a Soviet satellite, or even like a.
No, that was before the first satellite. The first satellite came out in 1956.
So this is before the Soviets or the Americans had really satellite technology.
That was 1956, so and that was Sputnik.
Yes, this is like, think of World War II era technology, just barely more advanced than that.
And they took them to a fort. I don't remember the name of the fort. It was and they put the crash. And they put the alien bodies, and I think I've read under New Mexico, you can hear people scream. But
wow.
Because abductions.
Oh, so aliens are taking people?
There's another one, but I'm probably not going to say it.
Well, remember, it's a family-friendly Christian Minecraft
I was going to bring up... No,
so
there was
we
one.
Can't be saying anything
President Hoover.
So that's why I hold myself.
President,
you probably heard what I was going to say.
Hoover. What's the one after Franklin Delano?
Was FDR still in office in 1947?
No, that was after.
Or I don't know.
Possibly.
He met in 49.
Yeah.
He said the aliens, you can take up to a specific amount of humans a year.
Really?
Do experiments.
So the government.
Okay, now that's creepy.
So the government was in on this and actually allowing extraterrestrials
for them to give the government and the military technology.
So it was a trade-off.
Have you noticed how many advanced stuff we've been having since World War II?
Yeah, it's like after we defeated the Nazis and the Japanese, we really had a lot of
crazy stuff.
A lot of new advancements in technology.
20 years after we fought in World War II, we sent the first man to the moon.
Is it possible that it's not aliens and just that this is going to another conspiracy theory where the USA obtained Nazi scientists
That's
And-
another one too. Project Paperclip.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
No, but I've heard
I'm pretty sure it's true. Actually.
But the Nazis believed in aliens too, and they said Hitler believed in them. And
Yeah.
he was
Right.
looking for them.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
that's
any,
true.
I mean, if evil aliens were involved with any part of U.S. governments, it would be the Nazis. I mean, that
Of
checks
course
out.
not. No.
Well, I mean, if they're evil aliens work with the Nazis, I mean, that
Right.
kind of makes a lot.
No,
of
there's
sense.
two.
True.
No, there's two species. There's 3 species of aliens.
Only 3.
No, there's hundreds, but there's
Oh,
3
okay.
I can name.
Okay, there's hundreds. There's
Three's I can name.
Okay.
3 I can name.
3 that you could name.
3 that you can name.
You
all
got
right.
the Greys
Okay.
that like to do birthing experiments on people.
Oh, they do a lot of
Reproduction.
experiments on people. Okay.
The Nordics that are more friendly and like to show people space and give them information.
So are they like the ancient Norwegian gods or something like that?
Yeah, the Nordics are the tall white ones. They come from the planet Pleiades, the star system Pleiades.
Interesting.
Then there's the reptilians, the one that looks like reptiles.
Oh, okay, so the ones like Mark Zuckerberg, the ones that...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
the alien robot ones,
The
yeah, you
crazy
know those
memes,
guys.
the meme
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, the meme guys, okay.
All
Okay,
right.
so the conspiracy basically is if this is real or not.
This
Real
is the
close.
first alien, modern UFO thing we've ever had. Because there was one 4 years before about 2 or 3 on Los Angeles where they saw a UFO and they started shooting at it, but that was not big. This is the first big one.
Wait, so during World War II, we had an alien spaceship over
Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles? Are you sure it wasn't like an experimental aircraft that the USA was working on?
It looked like a UFO, and they tried shooting it down, and it had like force fields.
Okay, so that couldn't be any...
We were shooting like
Nazi or
cannons, we were shooting
Japanese,
missiles at
because
it.
there's no way any...
We were shooting
Okay.
missiles at it.
There's
So-
no way anything
Okay, so
on Earth had
what do
that.
you think about it? And do you think it's real?
Well, I'm
Sounds
not going to
convincing.
rule out the possibility of aliens because,
True.
I mean, think of it this
Fair
way.
enough.
We just found a black hole that actually exists, less than
True.
2 weeks ago. But who knows what's out there? I mean, I'm not going to say they're real because I don't know. They could be fake. It could be all just like a government conspiracy. I don't
I
know.
believe them, though.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just a kid in a basement right now.
I believe
I
them.
don't know.
I believe
But
them.
I'm not going to rule it
think
out. I'm not going to rule it
It
out.
could be, for me, I think it's like a 50-50.
It sounds convincing.
It's
It
very-
can be
it's very-
convincing. Also, too, you got to be careful what the government says. So not everything he says is true.
Yeah.
And that is
Depends.
true on that one. It does depend on what he says. Now the force field thing, that's
That's
I don't
the
know.
Battle of Los
That's-
Angeles. This is the
because
first,
I never seen it.
crash of a UFO.
right.
Are you sure it wasn't an
But-
experimental U.S.
the-
aircraft?
But the crazy thing
The
is,
conspiracies,
because
you know what I mean?
I never seen even us today have force fields. You
Yeah,
know, like when you shoot.
we can't make
like-
force fields right
like
now.
so like
I think
to
it's
see it back
anti-gravitational
then,
stuff.
that's pretty crazy.
That's like
We couldn't
Yeah,
shoot it
exactly.
down. We
That's
couldn't
pretty-
shoot it down. We shot missiles, cannons.
Yeah, see, that's pretty crazy.
yeah.
Because that almost
That's-
seems like it's from a movie. You know what I mean? 'Cause,
Wait,
like,
missiles like nuclear missiles? Or-
No, it was before nuclear.
Yeah, we didn't have nukes back then. We
No.
had
It
No, we
was
definitely
what
other
type of
didn't.
missiles were they shooting at exactly?
I don't know.
Like I don't even know what type of missiles we had.
Throwing guns, shooting it with guns, planes, shooting, you know, a lot of that
Sure.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was World War II technology.
Okay, so we're shooting like mortars and stuff at this thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Artillery kind of stuff. Okay.
And it wouldn't go down.
Oh, that's okay.
Crazy.
Well, I know anything at that time, except for like maybe a tank or something like that, would be able
crazy,
to
though.
withstand that kind of attack like that from
Right.
a full force of the U.S. military.
Sure.
Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure nothing could have survived that. There's no
Yeah.
way the Nazis,
It's
the
hard to believe-
Japanese, the Soviets had anything even close to that
Right.
at that time.
It's really hard to believe that. I mean, mostly the force field part.
That's
is
what
more-
really gets me. Yeah.
That really pushes it because I mean we can't even make force field ourselves
No.
you
on
can't.
our
It's
own.
close to
It's
impossible.
it's
So
2019.
it almost makes it like kind of.
It's close to
unbelievable.
impossible.
Yeah.
But, like I don't know.
I think it
It's
is
still possible. I mean,
It's
I
close.
believe that there could be a chance.
What
we
I
can make a
believe
force
is
field.
aliens
I
are...
think it's going to take a
What
while.
if
though.
aliens' planets were created millions of years before us, so they're much more advanced?
It's possible.
True.
I'm not gonna roll.
So they
it out.
could do force
But-
fields and travel faster for thousands of years because
But-
they're so much more
Well, here's
advanced.
the thing.
than
How'd
we
they
are.
get there? I mean, if
Yeah,
you were to
because
if you were
They
to
haven't
hop
shown
on,
up in the past 50 years.
Well, I
No.
mean,
People believe they were passing up for thousands of years.
Well, I mean,
Aliens. I've read those.
how'd they get here though? Like, I mean, the
Well, we
nearest-
haven't seen any sightings for what? When was the last time?
I
we've
haven't
seen
heard
something?
any.
There's
videos.
sightings every day.
I mean, just think, how much of it
There's
is
sightings
Yeah,
every
but
day.
how
okay,
much of
but
it
do
is
you
just,
believe
like-
them? Is the real question.
Like, how much of it
Is
is
the
like now that we
acres?
have drones nowadays? How many of it's just like
Yeah.
big drones or something like that?
True.
Like,
I mean,
you
are
can
people
just build one. Like,
people starting to say it's the light reflection?
Are you sure it's not like hallucinations, like
Christopher Columbus
sleep
suff-
paralysis? Like, have you ever heard of that? Like, you can see some crazy stuff during sleep paralysis. I've
Oh,
heard.
Or
I've
people take
had.
these
Have,
days.
have you ever
Yeah.
had a sleep paralysis?
I
I'm not gonna
personally
go
have.
that far
I've had
into it,
those.
but,
I've
yeah.
had those.
We can get into that in a different video. That'd be a great thing to cover in a different
I
video.
saw a demon in mine. That was scary.
That's gotta be scary. I believe that.
I bet.
And I couldn't. I'm sitting there. I'm trying to move.
Yeah.
I can't
If
even.
you don't
But
know,
let's
okay,
hold that
That's
for the
bad.
next
It's
one.
hold on.
so scary.
Okay,
Hold
so
on for that next
Alright.
one.
okay, hold
Keep
on.
that
Let's hold on.
information.
I want to describe what sleep paralysis is. All right, so sleep paralysis. Excuse me. If you don't know what sleep paralysis is, it's basically you're lying in bed, you cannot move,
It's scary.
and there from time to time, you see like something like walks through your door or something, or out of your closet, and it
Yeah.
like messes with you or something.
Oh, it's
Or
scary.
wants to hurt you,
Or-
slash
yeah.
kill you.
And
slash
this has been
something.
documented in
Terrible.
human history for hundreds of thousands of years. Like this is, and from every culture too. So from China to Europe
Yeah,
to
Americans had
Africa to Egypt, everywhere in
Oh,
the
it
world,
was-
that people have had this.
Oh,
So it's not a new occurrence. This has been going on for a long time.
It was actually the one movie on Netflix. It was a Netflix original film. It was when the kid see the nightmares. You know, see like he could see
The Nightmare Man is what it's called.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, where yeah,
It's scary. It's scary.
it's
Yeah.
where he's when he thinks of the good times. You know, obviously the good times of I think maybe his original parents. You know, alive.
Yeah.
And such like that. But then all of a sudden this black like nightmare guy will come and the bad thing is like when he's doing stuff, he can't like get away from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he tries to move,
That's
but then
called-
it doesn't move, or he can't move,
Like, you're
and then
trying
that
to-
thing just comes
Like
and
you try to move your left arm, but
It's
you
crazy,
can't.
yeah.
Like you're trying to move, but you just physically can't.
right.
Okay.
it's horrible.
It's insane.
That's a very good thing for a different topic. That's a
Yeah.
great
It is.
topic.
But I figured I'd
we
throw
have
that
to
in
keep
there.
on track because this is not a Joe Rogan podcast. But
So-
let's get on track here. So
that was
no,
our
I love Joe.
theory
Joe,
on
you're
that.
doing a great
He's
job.
fine.
On that,
But,
I'm
yeah,
on the
he's
aliens.
pretty
So
cool.
here's number 2.
Number 2, we have the black-eyed children.
Oh my god.
This
It's
is
scary.
this is a fun one. Devin,
It's scary. I mean, like,
Well, let's get into it.
Let's
I
Devin,
get
got
into it.
watched
Let's
the
go.
videos on this on YouTube, and I like couldn't sleep for a night. It was so
Ooh.
scary.
no, we should
Ooh.
do some reaction videos of this.
Warning.
It's scary. It
Warning.
is scary.
This
Be
is
careful
creepy.
on this. If
This
you
is
guys,
creepy.
if this is too much, you can either skip
But we're just
far
talking
or click
about it,
away.
so-
Yeah.
It's up to you. What do you want to do with that?
All right, the black-eyed children are kids you meet either on the road or they're hitchhiking, either that, or they're panhandling, going to your house, asking for money, or to go in to eat a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, that's creepy.
And people say they feel sick.
Hmm.
They get scared.
So if you see them, you get sick.
No, I mean you feel,
You feel sick to your stomach?
yeah, because you feel scared.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't think it's cause of these people. It's like maybe it's like cause like whenever you feel like you get really scared, sometimes you get.
They
sick
say
to
they're
your stomach.
supernatural.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, like
Creepy.
monsters.
So they're monsters.
There's different types of
Now, wait a
conspiracies.
minute.
It's
Do you
either
see
they're
this?
born from demons, is the one I've heard, or they have also heard they're extra alien experiments.
Oh.
And there's a good group of kids like the black-eyed children. They're called star children, where you feel good, and they are about good humans and helping humankind. These kids want to hurt humans.
Now, is this in the real life or is this in the sleep?
This is real. This is real life.
So
You're
if-
awake.
so if you're
actually
dri-
seeing
okay.
this when you're like,
You're
so-
awake. You're
so-
awake.
Oh,
So let's say
man.
I'm driving down I-75 at 2 in the morning.
You could see.
Could I see one of these things?
It depends. I think I've heard people say they saw them at 8 at night, 9, 10, 11.
So did you see them when it's dark or in the daytime?
Yeah, because
or
they-
both.
it might be because they might, like, almost like a vampire, because evil things usually come out at night,
Yeah.
because darkness helps them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What color?
probably what it is.
Son of... That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, if you're
Ignore
wondering what
that.
happened, I just heard a noise. We're talking about creepy
It scared
stuff.
me,
It scared me a little. I'm not gonna lie. So I've been a little spooked. All right.
Just ignore that part.
Yeah,
I can't do anything about
The
that
that.
scared
first
me a little.
sighting was in the
That darn
1980s. They started in the
Probably going
1980s.
to bed, maybe.
Well,
They
I'm a little
started in
nervous.
the 1980s.
I hate it when they use that. I really do.
Scared me so much.
I want to cut the wires off of that.
Oh man, that was scary, guys.
It started in the 1980s.
Now,
And-
you just see this out of just regular. just
So the
being
first
alive?
sighting.
I watch conspiracy videos, so I've seen these.
So the first sighting is in the 1980s.
Yeah.
All right.
But now, how do you see this?
Has there been any
No, conspiracy
historical
People talk about them
document
or
of
you see
this?
videos.
Like,
No,
Any-
there's no been documentaries.
so
but you've
this is
seen,
a very
So
recent
this
kind
is-
of idea.
It's very
So this
Oh,
is just
okay.
just random, right? You just see these all suddenly random?
No, if you into conspiracies, you'll find stories on them. I mean, that's
no. Well, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking, like, how do you get these visions? Is my question.
they're not visions. They're wait.
Right, but like, how does that happen? Does
I
it just
can't
randomly
say what happens if you let them in because no one told the tale of what happens when you let them in.
So if you let them in, you basically disappear.
Pretty much.
That's scary.
Because if I see those, I'll be like shutting that door. And
well, here's the thing: if you see a bunch of kids like with like no eyes, that's creepy.
I'm shutting the door.
That's an Amber Alert, guys. You got to call the police on that.
Right.
That's creepy.
But they never break in. They never break in. They walk away.
How do you see them? Do you just randomly see them?
Okay, so they don't.
Like that's what I'm trying to.
I don't
so
know.
these kids
You don't
won't
know.
force
No, you
themselves
randomly
into
see
your
them.
house.
Like you'll see them on the like.
Oh
they
gosh.
No, there was one kid.
Okay, now you're creeping me
all
out.
right.
Can I help you?
Okay,
I think
stop
we're getting
ringing.
loud. I think we're getting loud.
Oh, maybe is that what that's for? Maybe?
Probably. There's one storyline. There's one I've heard was a kid at a barber shop.
Oh,
The kid knocked on the door.
Notifications, so I don't know.
The kid knocked on the door.
Oh.
And he said, "Can I come in to call someone?" He saw the eyes and he just pressed locked on that door and that kid walked away.
That is very interesting.
Pretty scary.
Well, I think.
Sorry about the buzzer, by the way.
Okay, I think it's a great place to end off the video. Thank you,
there's
everyone.
one more.
Oh, we got one more.
I was gonna say we didn't even do
three.
3.
We have 3. Oh, I forgot. Okay, let's keep going. So, what is the third one,
okay,
Devin? What is our third conspiracy?
A Japanese in the 1800s land in the river of Japan.
So, a what?
An
What?
alien.
An alien landed in Japan, 1800 Japan.
Yeah.
You just said a Japanese landed it.
It was an alien that landed in the Japanese river.
Oh, okay. Is this in like northern Japan, southern Japan?
I don't know what part of Japan it was, but
okay,
it was
so it's somewhere in Japan during the 18 or 1900s.
1803 was the year.
1803. So this is, I think this is back when Japan was more isolationist.
Probably.
It was.
I'm a bit of a
There was a lady holding a box, and she said that's where her lover's head was in.
Oh, whoa!
I believe it was like a
Dang.
computer chip.
So
That's crazy.
a computer chip
And then the ship they had flew away.
in 1803. A computer chip.
That's nuts.
That's
That's a lot of technology.
Now they didn't have computers back then. I know that.
No.
But aliens did.
So you're saying an alien spaceship crashed in Japan?
Didn't crash. Landed.
Oh, they landed. Landed in a
Because
Japanese river.
that's when people, like ancient aliens, people believed that like the Greek gods could have been real, but they were aliens.
That's a very interesting conspiracy. That's a good one for another video, actually.
And this one and they flew off away. It's a short one.
So, were there witnesses to this? How many people saw it?
It's written in Japanese history.
Okay, so it's in Japanese, really? In
1803.
Japanese history?
Yeah, 1803.
Wow.
It's called the Hollow Ship.
So, a ship took off from Japan.
Okay.
Okay, was there anything special about that
It was
region?
a circular ship, like a UFO.
Oh, so a UFO landed in Japan back in the 1800s.
UFO, yeah.
It's funny.
It's
always got to be like, the Japanese or the Chinese or.
Here's the picture.
There's a lot of people over there.
It's interesting.
It makes sense.
Something about their language or culture.
Here's the picture of the ship,
Kind of
and it has unknown.
explode. You know what I mean?
Read on the thing. It has
It's like the aliens
unknown.
are
It has an
fascinated with them or something.
right here. It has unknown. It has
It
it has unknown language, and that's the ship.
All right, so we got a picture here.
I'll try.
I'll put it closer.
Oh. Are you sure it's not just like a parachute or
I'll
something?
zoom in there a little bit so you can get that white crap out of the way. There we go.
Oh, give me your phone.
Isn't that cool though?
Okay.
That's one.
All right, so guys, this is what it looks like.
I'm
This
gonna help focus
is
onto it so then it
really,
focuses it.
really interesting. All right.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna help focus
on
onto it. We're at 18 minutes, but that's fine.
All right, so this is what it looks like here, guys. Okay, let's see if we can focus
It's
in
just
on
a
this.
conspiracy. So
This is what it looks like. As you can see there, that may be a UFO. That could very well be a UFO.
that's scary though.
I mean, it's got
It's cool though.
I can't understand the writing because I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately.
Right.
But there was a Japanese guy on the show I watched with it.
It could be now. My
and he
first
said that
thoughts
language
are
is
maybe
unknowable.
maybe it's a parachute. Wait, this is an unreadable language.
The one on the ship, the Japanese guy who knows Japanese said it's unreadable.
Is it like not
Unknowable language.
So it's not Japanese writing.
It's unknowable from any language.
Oh, so it's not any known language.
Yeah.
Then who wrote it then?
That woman.
The woman wrote this.
She's an alien. In the theory.
She's an alien.
The one holding the box. They think it's.
Well, she looks pretty human to me.
Some aliens look human. Some aliens
Wait,
look
let me
human.
see. Let me see the picture.
All right.
Alright, I'll show you a picture of a Nordic. Those things look human as heck.
All right. Well, that's a good thing for another video. But let's stay on topic here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just show me the picture
I'll just
of
show
the
you
lady.
him.
Or, well, supposedly the lady.
We're kind of.
I've already-
That's okay.
Yeah, just shut the video.
No. Well, because we didn't even end it off.
Yeah.
We just paused.
All right. Well, is that a good place to end off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
that
guess so.
is a great place to end off, guys. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Let me know which one is your favorite in the comment section.
And
I
let
would
us know-
love to
yeah.
hear from you guys.
And let us know if you guys would like us
Yeah.
to continue this.
So, this
definitely
video will be
smash
going
a like,
out.
5 likes. Let's just go with that.
5 likes sounds great.
Why
That
not?
sounds great.
If you guys get 5 likes, we'll definitely
Nordic,
continue this in the future.
All right.
Wait, let me see.
That's a Nordic. That's what they look like. Nordics. They're like 9-10 feet tall.
Oof.
Wow. All right. So,
Dang, that's pretty crazy.
this video will be going up on both my channel as well as Overrace Gamers channel. We're recording on his device, so he's got to send it to me. That could take a while. So
Good,
yeah,
yeah.
thank you everyone
don't
for
worry.
watching.
We'll get it
Subscribe to my channel as well as my sports channel. Subscribe to Overrace Gamers channel. Great content.
Smash the subscribe button.
And if Devin ever does
On
a
the road to
video
400.
on his channel, I don't even know if he has a channel. To be
I'll
He's
honest.
on
start
the road
pretty
to
soon,
100.
pretty soon.
On the road to 100.
Okay,
on the
road to
400.
100. We are at 69 subscribers right now. Every subscriber counts. Let me know if you want a shout out. I'll do it for you guys. Just gotta subscribe.
Yep.
That's all it gets. All it
Same
counts.
here. I'm
Here.
willing
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
shout you
Guys,
guys
I'm gonna
out.
try to get my channel up tonight. I'm probably gonna start doing comic book videos, like Walking Dead comic videos.
That
Because
sounds
I'm
like
on
a
volume
great
2, I might just
idea.
do a volume 1.
Yeah.
First 6 issues.
Just subscribe. People are the overs for me.
Yeah. Just subscribe. All right. Subscribe to my channel.
I'll
Subscribe.
back.
Wonder what that was. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to his channel as well. And we will see you guys in the next video. All right. Goodbye, everyone.